Namaste, I am Tejaswini and welcome to Astrology and Dharma. About one third of us have a typical combination in our birth charts which causes unhappiness in the marriage. If you have this combination, then you and your spouse may be an ideal couple on the outside, but in your personal interactions, there may be an undercurrent of sadness. The most common dosh which causes sadness in a marriage is an interaction of Saturn and Moon. If these two are together, then they give a lack of fulfillment in your closest relationships. So in this video, first let's see the combinations, then the results, and finally the remedial actions which can help you cope with this energy. Saturn is the slowest moving force and Moon is the fastest. So when they get together in any way, they create tension. So let's first see the combinations. There are 4 options. First, if your Moon and Saturn are placed in the same sign. Second, if Saturn is aspecting Moon with his extra 3rd and 10th aspects. The third, if Saturn and Moon are opposite each other. And the fourth, if the Moon and Saturn are in mutual exchange of signs with each other. That is, Saturn is in Cancer and Moon is in Aquarius or in Capricorn. So these are the 4 combinations. Now let's see the possible effect. The primary effect of the Saturn-Moon interaction is problems in the marriage. There will be obstacles when searching for the marriage alliance, then during the talks before the marriage, and there may also be problems during the marriage and the wedding celebrations. Most commonly, the marriage negotiations can fail, engagements may break, or the planned marriage date may get postponed, or it is a mismatched alliance, or the family members may argue for small reasons. Delays or accidents while traveling to the marriage hall, or accidents when returning from the marriage, or either of the couple may have agreed to the alliance as a last option. Or in several cases, one of the two may back out from the marriage in the last minute, and this can cause a lot of social humiliation for everyone concerned. And then there may be a complete denial of the marriage also. Whenever Saturn and Moon get together, there are always miserable situations. A general headache, fear, anxiety, stress, nervousness around the marriage event. And this negativity can continue in the background for several years after that. Typically, the new couple will fail to go to the Kuldevata temple and get his blessings. And then the Kuldevata expresses his anger and disappointment in several ways in their lives. This harshness from the Devata is also called as Daivi Kop or Daivi Tap. These sort of incidents in the marriage negotiations are a 100% indication that either the prospective husband or the wife has a Saturn-Moon interaction in the horoscope. Even in Prashna, if we get a link between Moon and Saturn, it is interpreted as a delay or obstacle or restrictions. Marriage is the closest one-to-one relationship you have in life. And if you are unhappy in your marriage, this sadness spreads over to every aspect of your life. So if you have such a combination in your chart, the solution is to immediately go to the temple of your Kuldevata and do all the pujas required to get his blessings in your life. And second, do the Pindadan and Tarpan for your Pitrus and the Pitru Devata who take care of your departed ancestors. This will resolve any harsh energy in your life. If you do not do this, the energy can also affect the next generation, manifest as an obstacle in your children's lives also. Now here is one very important thing which all of us must be careful of, that is the Saturn and Moon conjunction in transit. Whenever Saturn and Moon are conjunct in transit, this happens for about 2 days every month. For example, currently Saturn is in Pisces. So whenever Moon will also transit Pisces, you have to be alert regarding all practical things. Be ready for repeats, delays, unexpected obstacles and a feeling of being stuck. Expect traffic jams and delays. If it is possible, then avoid meeting a prospective marriage alliance or business alliance or anyone important to you for the first time on these days. The horoscope is the basic energy of your life. You are expected to work with it, not be scared of it. So do use the Jyotish principles practically in your life to reduce the negatives and improve your positives. Thank you for watching. Namaste.